Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys are all having a great Friday. It's been brought to my attention that there's one specific stock that is showing very similar setups of a good potential short. Now, I'm going to talk about all of the good and all of the bad. Right now, it's a super trendy stock. It's ripping up, and it has a history of ripping up, and it's it's almost unstoppable when it does become this bullish. Now, there is one thing that is certain. It's not an if Mara will pull on back. It's a matter of when it will pull on back. If you look at every single time, every single pump that Mara has had, and trust me, it's had a ton. Every single time that it pumps up, it always corrects itself. It corrects itself. And every single time, it's roughly 30 to 50% of downside. The last time, from highs of nearly $30 per share to lows of 50% downside. Previous time, from $34 per share all the way down to previous lows of 57%. The previous time before that, 27 all the way down to 13. And then as of right now, it is an active uptrend. So very simple question. Does it make sense to short Mara right now? No, because direction is still bullish and it's still actively indicating signs of an uptrend. That's a big misconception that you have to short just because it's overbought. No, you wait for the opportunity to present itself. Just like when it comes down to buying a dip, there's 3 stages of a reversal. There's the rejection, consolidation, and confirmation. It's the same thing for shorting. You wait for it to peak, you wait for it to show signs of resistance, and you wait for that rejection of an active sell-off, because we all know one thing, that once Mara does actively begin to sell off, it offers 50% of downside. I thought that you guys would enjoy this because the last time that we decided to short an overbought stock, just like Mstr, it corrected itself 37%. If you guys didn't see, in the past 4 trading days, we walked away with over 41K in the green. It was 44K, but I took a loss on Wednesday of last week, which put me at 41K for the past 5 trading days. The thing that I found to be very similar, and this is why I do not believe Mstr is a good company. What it's doing in selling convertible bonds to be able to buy more Bitcoin, they're doing anything and everything to try to curate hype. And what I mean by that is Mstr is known as like a leading indicator for Bitcoin, because all Mstr does, it previously was a software company, and all it does now is buy Bitcoin. But supposedly Michael Saylor is a visionary. All he does is buy Bitcoin. Look into the news for Mara. And the only reason it's going up, if you look into the actual news, is Mara purchases 6,474 Bitcoin with convertible notes offering. Again, read between the lines. They are trying to do anything and everything to convince you that what they are doing is extremely innovative. It is all BS. Just like when every company was talking about AI to get overinflated, now the next big thing, it looks like the next trendy thing for these bullshit companies are buying or selling convertible bonds to actually be able to purchase Bitcoin. Read through the lines. Understand when hype is present. It's not that you have to avoid Mara from day trading it, but to think that it's a good investment because this is what they're choosing to do is all complete BS, because we know one thing is certain. When Bitcoin begins to crash, then so will Mara, and so will Mstr, because all they are doing is riding the hype of this Bitcoin craze. Once fear begins to get injected, it's not an if, it's a when, and we don't know if that's going to happen this week, this month, next month, or the months that follow. All I'm saying is at these extreme overbought levels, I would proceed with caution. So again, wanted to make sure that you understood the why. Why was Mara so bullish lately? And that is because, again, it is the new trendy thing to be selling convertible bonds, so the company itself doesn't grow as a company, but it actually just uses that money to buy Bitcoin. It's complete BS, and I hope that you can see that it's just the trend every company is jumping on. So again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. You guys let me know what you think. Do you think that Mara joining in the footsteps of Mstr solidifies that this is what every company should be doing, or does it just solidify that it's all complete BS, it's overhyped up, and these companies are doing anything to convince you that they are super successful companies, but all they really are is trying to gather the hype of this Bitcoin craze? So again, I hope to see you for our live trading session on Monday. If you want to tune on in, it's designed for complete beginners, and for our current sale, you can join for as little as $1 a day is what it breaks down to. It's the second link in the description down below, and I'll see you on Monday for our market open. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.